YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, man, we're gonna go ahead and check out our very first Futties Icon card. It's none other than Kaka. Kaka is a 97 rated card. He has high work rates, right footer with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now we do see a lot of versatility with the card as he can play the striker, left mid, center forward, and left wing positions. Now if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is pretty well rounded from an attacking perspective. He does have 95 pace overall with 96 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. He does also have the rapid playstyle plus, so in game he should be very quick. The 97 shooting, man, is just going to be a huge part to his game because we do need him to be very clinical. He does have 97 attacking positioning, 97 finishing, 99 shot power, and 97 long shots. With the 5-star weak foot and the finesse shot playstyle plus, I think that he's probably going to be one of the most clinical players in FC24. Now if you do want to go ahead and play him out wider, maybe like as a center forward, center attacking mid, the 91 passing and 95 dribbling are going to be two really important stats for him. Not only is he going to be able to bag you a lot of goals, but I think that you can also create a lot of chances with him. 94 vision, 93 short pass, and 87 long pass. Not bad, but it can most definitely be a lot better. So with the way that the card is set up, I think that the engine chemistry style is probably your best option to really help out with the agility and balance as well. He does have 92 agility, 91 balance, 93 reactions. He does have a bit of a bigger build in game. So with the engine chem style, I do expect him to be very smooth on the ball. And keep in mind, boys, he does also have the technical playstyle plus, which is honestly one of the best playstyle pluses for him to have. And then last but not least, boys, 85 physical for the card as well. He does have 93 stamina, which for an attacker is pretty solid. And then he does have 83 strength and 80 aggression. With his bigger build in game, I do expect him to be quite strong on the ball. Now if we jump on over to Footbin, boys, we can see that he does have 10 different playstyles. He has the finesse shot, technical, first touch, and rapid playstyle pluses. And I feel like all 4 playstyle pluses that he does have are really effective in game, which is really nice to see. And then he does also have the chip shot, power shot, dead ball, incisive pass, press proven, and quick step. Now he can only have the controlled acceleration type, and when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, there's probably 2 options that are going to work really well with the card. Now for me personally, I do think that the engine is probably the best option because you really want to help out with his dribbling and then also his passing. And with the engine chem style, he is going to have 98 pace overall. With the rapid playstyle plus, he should be very quick in game. And then most importantly, it's also going to give him 96 passing and 97 dribbling. So if you want to go ahead and use him as like a center attacking mid or center forward in game, you most definitely can. Now if you do want to go ahead and run him at the striker position, I do think that the Hawk is another really good option for him. With the Hawk, he is going to have the same 98 pace, but it's also going to give him 99 shooting. He's going to have 99 shooting for every stat apart from his volley. So you guys already know, man, he's just going to be so clinical in game. And then last but not least, and most importantly, it's also going to give him 89 physical. He's going to have 87 strength and 88 aggression. So he should be quite strong on and off the ball. And as you guys can see, in order to complete the SBC, there are 10 different requirements. It's going to cost you roughly 700,000 coins to complete, which in my personal opinion is insane value. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Kaka card. We're going to be playing him as the left-sided center forward in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Futties Icon Kaka card. We're coming up against Di Natale, Diaz, Salah, Schneider. It's a pretty solid team. Now, I kid you not, boys, this is probably the most excited I've been to go ahead and test out a player for 700,000 coins to get yourself a 97 rated card. I mean, that's what Futties is all about. Now, as that left-sided center forward, we do need him to be very clinical, but then we also want the chance creation with the card to be very consistent. We did go ahead and give him the engine chem style, so his passing and dribbling should be a lot better in game. Now, first things first, boys, you guys know how we like to start every player review. We do have to go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. And as you guys can see, with the engine, he is quite smooth on the ball. 5-star skill moves for him as well with the technical playstyle plus. But yeah, man, let's see if we can get off to a good start in game number 1. I'm just going to go ahead and call him short. Low step over. The acceleration after the step over does seem to be pretty effective. Kaka, man. I mean, he's just going to be strong on the ball, isn't he, with his bigger build? Ball roll finesse shot. Oh, man, the finesse shot playstyle plus with this card is just going to be so OP. I think that he's just going to be one of those players that most definitely fit this year's style of play and this year's meta. It's going to be very difficult to play against him. Little step over right there. 5-star skill moves. Kaka, we got a little bit of space right here. Oh, boys, you see the left stick dribbling right there. That's incredible. We're going to go for the cutback into Garnacho. Finish. We should be scoring right there, but the left stick dribbling in and around the box, I mean, with his bigger build, he is very smooth. Now, as you guys know, we did already go ahead and do a player review on Luka Modric. If you guys didn't check that video out, definitely go ahead and check it out, because honestly, such a good SBC to go ahead and complete. And I feel like we got the same thing here with Kaka, man, another fantastic player. Bernardo Silva, nice. Now, right here in this situation, I'm just going to try to get him in behind. Nice. That's good attacking positioning right there. Test out the sprint speed a little bit with the rapid playstyle plus. I mean, he's just so quick. I mean, I think right there in that situation, my aim could have been a little bit better, but he's so quick in game. Now, this guy is getting a lot of things to go his way. Havertz. Let's see if we maybe overload the left-hand side a little bit. Maybe test out his passing a little bit. Havertz down that left-hand side. Kaka, that's a lovely ball, man. The engine chem style is such a good chem style for him to have. We tried to go near post in that situation. Wrong shot choice. Now, we do have a corner in the 35th minute, so you guys already know. Ball roll, finesse shot, take 2. Ball roll, finesse shot, take 2. I mean, if you don't cover the finesse shot with him, you're in trouble, man. He has one of the most cracked finesse shots in FC 24. So consistent. And the one thing that I really liked about that play is that we got the corner from Kaka's passing, and then we also convert the chance with the finesse shot play style plus. Now, the one thing that I do want to go ahead and test out a little bit more is his sprint speed, because in that one play, he just seems to be so quick in game. Yeah, man, if he beats the defensive line, there's no catching up to him. He is so quick. The rapid playstyle plus perfect for the card. But again, man, I'm pleasantly surprised with how smooth he is on the ball. The engine perfect. Near post. It's a great finish. Very clinical player. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2, and so far, so good. We're coming up against Kolo Muani, Giroud, Barcola, Camavinga. It's a full French team. He's trying to complete the objective. But yeah, man, I think that is safe to say for 700,000 coins, you're getting a player that most definitely fits this year's style of play and this year's meta. And there's also a lot of versatility with them. You can run him at the striker position. You can use him as a center forward, center attacking mid. I was a little bit skeptical on how quick he would actually be in game, but if you do want to go ahead and use him as a left mid, I do think that he has the pace for that. Kaka, a little bit of space right here. Technical play style plus. We're just going to go for a simple pass into Barcola. And yeah, man, his passing is so accurate as well. He doesn't have the craziest of passing stats, but he does have a few passing play styles, which is really nice. Kaka, little step over right there. Good burst of pace. Can we get away from the defenders? Kaka still with it. Ball roll, finesse shot. It's honestly crazy how clinical he is. 5-star weak foot, finesse shot, playstyle plus. I mean, even like his regular finishing is just so nice. And if you guys do remember, a lot of people did like to go ahead and use his Golasso card. So if you were a fan of that card, this is a really nice upgrade. Now, as you guys know, we did score a few finesse shots with his right foot, but I really want to test out a finesse shot with his weak foot. See how consistent that is. Bernardo Silva, play back to him. Kaka, 5-star weak foot, finesse shot, playstyle plus. I mean, I never did the ball roll, but again, it's a fantastic attempt off of the crossbar. Unlucky. Maybe like a 1-2 right here. Quick passing over top. I think we're onside, boys. That's liquid football right there, and we are onside. But the touch, man. The touch maybe could have been a little bit better in that situation. We just couldn't get the acceleration going. Now, the one thing that I have noticed with this guy is that he does like to attack with an overlapping fullback, so we're going to have a lot more space with our guy. We're just going to go ahead and play it to him. And I might just run down the line, man. I don't think Saliba's going to catch up. Nah, man, the rapid play style plus is just too good. We go for the shot. It's the wrong shot choice in that situation. That's my bad. We have time for one more attack. We just got to cross half. Barcola. Oh, boys, you guys already see the attacking positioning from our guy. Now, he does have a bigger build, so I'm going to go ahead and chip it to him. And yeah, man, the attacking positioning, the finishing, he's not going to miss from right there. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, into the second half we go, and so far, so good. Now, the one thing that I do have to go ahead and test out a little bit more is the power shot playstyle. I forgot that he had that, but that honestly adds a lot of versatility with how you can score with him. Rodri, I'm going to go ahead and signal Kaka to make that run, and then we go over top. Luka Modric, the Futties SBC link up is crazy. I'm going to go for a power shot in this situation. He does have the power shot playstyle. How to release the shot quicker. Oh, man, you guys already know what's coming. 5-star weak foot, finesse shot. Kaka, ball roll, finesse shot. Good shape to it. It's cracked, man. It's cracked. One of the best finesse shots in the game. I think we've hit maybe like 4 or 5 finesse shots in today's video. One went off of the crossbar and the rest of them went in. And you don't even have to time it. And that's how you know that they're very good. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Futties Icon Kaka card in a few games of Foot Champions. And I will say for 700,000 coins, one of the best value SBCs we've gotten all year. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the engine chem style. And I will say the engine chem style works really well with him. He does have 99 pace overall and then also 98 sprint speed. With the rapid playstyle plus and the quick step playstyle, he was probably one of the quickest players I've used all year. And that honestly brings a lot of versatility with the card because he does have the pace to go ahead and play out wide as well. So if you run the 4-4-2 formation, you can use him at the striker position, but you can also play him as a left mid. The 97 shooting for me personally was the standout stat for the card. With his 97 attacking positioning and 97 finishing, 5-star weak foot and the finesse shot playstyle. Plus, he can honestly bag you so many goals. And the one thing that I absolutely love with the card, although he can bag bag you a lot of goals, he can also create a lot of chances, especially with the engine chem style. With the engine, he does have 98 vision, 98 crossing, 97 short pass, and 91 long pass, and for the most part, his passing was quite accurate in game. Now, the 95 dribbling alongside his 97 shooting was another standout stat for the card. With the engine, 96 agility and 99 balance, and despite him having a bit of a bigger build in game, he was very smooth, especially with the 5-star skill moves and the technical playstyle plus. Now, the 85 physical was the only stat that I was a little bit skeptical about because I didn't really expect him to be very strong on the ball. As you guys know, 83 strength, 80 aggression in this time of FC24 isn't anything too crazy. Some people might even be tempted to go ahead and give him the hot chemistry style, but because he does have a bigger build in game, I think that he was quite strong on the ball. It's very difficult to push him off of the ball, and he does get a lot of jam as well. Overall, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and give the card like a 9.7 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as the left-sided center forward in the 4-3-2-1 formation. I think that he's one of those players that worked really well this year in FC24. As you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, only 700,000 coins, which is a huge W. With the engine chem style, there's so much versatility with the way that you can go ahead and incorporate him. You can go ahead and use him at the striker position in like the 4-4-2 formation. For me personally, I think that he's best suited as like a center forward or center attacking mid. So if you run the 4-3-2-1 or the 4-2-3-1, I think that that could work really well. But you can also go ahead and play him out wide because his pace with the rapid playstyle plus and the quick step playstyle is fantastic. And if I had to compare him with specific type of players, he kind of gives me like a Robert Perez, Ginola, Ronaldinho type of vibe. As you guys know, they have a bit of a bigger build in game, but they're very smooth on the ball, very quick, very difficult to get them off of the ball. So if you do prefer those type of players and you're looking for a card with a lot of versatility that can do everything really well in game, I think that Kaka is a fantastic option for you. And as you guys know, with so many different SBCs being released during the Futties promo, I think that it's a really good SBC to go ahead and grind for over time. If you do have the fodder and you're looking for a player with tons of versatility and that can do everything really well in game, I think that Kaka is a fantastic option and I would highly recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.